Good morning, Beverly-Hanks family. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to the first Coffee with Neal of 2023. Before we launch into the new year, I just want to take a quick minute and give a big shout out to everybody on our team for your generosity throughout 2022, but particularly through the holiday season. You know, one of our core values as an organization is to make a significant difference in the communities in which we live and serve. And man, did we do that in a big way over the holidays. I just want to highlight a couple of things that I think were really special, and we did many things over the holidays, but I want to highlight just a few of those. It started at Thanksgiving when we were the lead sponsor for Eblin's annual turkey giveaway. Along with other area businesses, we were able to raise enough money to provide 800 Thanksgiving dinners for families in our local area. We had over 51 Beverly-Hanks volunteers show up and help distribute those meals on the day before Thanksgiving. It was a great day. A lot of fun was had by all as we were doing good things in the community. Fast forward into the holidays, and some of our offices had great events. I want to highlight just a couple of those. Hendersonville had their annual auction and chili cook-off, raised over $14,000, I think, that was distributed in the local community to families and organizations. Just a great event that immediately went back into our local neighborhood. Biltmore Park completed their annual holiday bonanza, raised over $16,000, and immediately put those funds back into our local community, helping families and individuals in need. You know, I truly believe there is no other organization that is making a bigger local impact in our communities than Beverly-Hanks, and I'm very proud of the efforts that collectively we're making to support our local communities. You know, one last community effort that I want to talk about this morning is our annual United Way campaign. You know, we launched that right around the holidays as well, and there's a lot of distraction and a lot of things that are pulling us in different ways. We have traditionally been one of the United Way's largest supporters. They're a great organization in all of our local communities, and we want to make sure that we continue to support the United Way. We had a fair amount of participation, but not nearly the level that we're accustomed to at Beverly-Hanks. So while I know there was a lot of things going on, I want to give you one more opportunity. If you got caught up in the hustle and bustle of the holidays and forgot and would like to participate and support the local United Way, there's a link here in this email that you can do just that. Big thanks from me for all that you do to support our local communities. Well, as I mentioned, this is the first Coffee with Neal of 2023, and we are off and running at a fast pace. The year is rolling, and we've got a lot going on here in the first quarter. Much of that revolves around award season. It's always a fun time of year, and we've got a lot going on. Some of it's going to be quite different than what we've done in years past. So right before the holidays, you got an email from me outlining some of those dates and events. I wanted to spend just a little time this morning going over those, and certainly we'll be talking about that in your sales meetings in the future. But just to give you a couple highlights, first event coming up at the end of this month, January the 26th, is our annual Chairman's Dinner. That's an invitation-only event for brokers who closed in excess of $10 million in a given year. So if you fall into that category, be on the lookout. You'll receive an invitation for the Chairman's Dinner coming up on January 26th. As I mentioned, in addition to our traditional Beverly-Hanks events, our agents are also going to qualify for some of the Allen Tate Awards Recognition event, and they recognize the top 10% of brokers throughout the entire enterprise. We're fortunate that many of our brokers will qualify to participate in that event. It will be held at the Charlotte Country Club. That's an invitation-only event as well, and calculations to figure out who's in the top 10% is taking place right now. So be on the lookout. If you made the top 10%, you'll get invited to that formal event at the Charlotte Country Club in February. Following right on the heels of that event, on February the 21st, we will have the Allen Tate Beverly-Hanks Awards Breakfast at the Crown Plaza. This was a new event for us last year. We're going to do it again this year. We thought it was a great success. Everyone in the Beverly-Hanks company is invited agents, brokers, employees, it's for everyone. We're going to celebrate individual and collective success on the morning of February the 21st. We'll send more information and details on that coming soon. And the last major event during award season is March the 14th through the 16th. That's the Allen Tate Realtor Summit. That's a new event. That also is an invitation-only event for top producers. I think the threshold to be invited to that event this year is $13 million. It will be a 2-day event with speakers, activities, social events. It will be a great time. It's going to be held right here at the Grove Park Inn in Asheville. So if you fall into that category, also be on the lookout for an invitation. More information will be coming regarding that event as well. So as you can see, we've got a lot of awards recognition activities taking place in the first quarter. 4 events to be exact. And with that many events, we've elected to repurpose the annual Beverly-Hanks Awards Gala, which we held last year in mid-March. What we've decided to do this year, we're planning an event for the second quarter that will be a fun, company-wide, engaging event for everyone in the organization. We're in the planning stages of that, as I mentioned. Be on the lookout. We'll send you some more information about the Beverly-Hanks Spring Fling coming up in the second quarter this year. Okay, gang, as I mentioned, we've got a lot going on here in the first quarter. Our first quarter QMR will be coming out toward the end of the month. The deadline to order your mailed copies has obviously already passed, but if you want to order unmailed copies that you can distribute, take to neighborhood reviews, etc., the deadline for that is coming up pretty quickly. It's on the 9th, so make sure and order your unmailed copies of the quarterly market report. We want to come out of the gates fast and furious in 2023. It's no secret we're going to have to work a little differently, a little bit harder to achieve great results this year. We're excited and eager to do that and have a ton of tools and support available for you to help you. So make sure you're engaging with all of those opportunities, attending sales meetings, trainings, all of those things that are designed to help you grow your business. We're here to support you and eager to do it in the year ahead. That's all I've got. Thanks for joining me for this session of Coffee with Neal. Have a happy Monday and a great week.